Well, hello there. It has been forever since we last seen each other here in this channel. By forever, I actually mean something like 10 days or something. Nonetheless, hello there and welcome to the stream, lovely ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and newcomers alike. Welcome, my name is Douglas. It has been over a week since we last seen each other, but now we're gonna be doing some well, gonna be playing some Monster Hunter World to chill a little bit while we discuss how this whole vacation quote-unquote thing went down. Nonetheless, hello there, Zach, Sam, and Buck. Welcome to the stream. So, create a new station, sure, why not? Zach, you say hello, how's your trip, Douglas? And Sam, you say greetings, Mr. Douglas and everyone. And Sam, you say that today your teacher made you do 90 push-ups with high weights. Why? And also, sorry buddy, it took me a little bit to set things up. Like it or not, I forgot how this whole streaming things work. And Buck, you say finally back, huh? Yes, I am back. Took me forever. Speaking of which, well reminded, I have to post up the streaming advert on over Twitter and the Discord channel, that so people can see, even if they have not yet seen it. Time to play games. There you go, that's vague enough. Let's do the same over at Twitter. Time to play games. And the link and a little picture, that so people can see what sort of games I'll be playing. Which today is Monster Hunter World. Because this whole week that I have been away, I have not played it, and I have been wanting to play it quite a lot. So now I get to feel my cravings for some poaching. And I got those things there. I got some dunk pod and a couple lucky vouchers. Oh, that's nice. But anyway, Sam said Doug this week is gonna have that day, September 7th. Wish you luck or you might die. Why is that? And Ring Shep says not airport boy, not suspended boy, it is a streamy boy. Hello there, Shep. How's you doing? How are you going today? I mean, how are you doing today and how... Oh, you got what I meant. And also, to answer your question, Zach, how was my trip? It was interesting, to say the least. What was I doing in the game? Oh yeah, I have to accept and complete Hellish Fiend Valhazak. I don't remember how to play this game though, so I'll be doing something small in the meantime. Let's check the events to get back to the hang of it. So it was interesting because it had been almost an entire year since I last seen my family, and even longer since I had seen some of my furry friends in my hometown. So it was interesting to see how much and how little things changed in this year that I have been away. So mostly I've hang out with some of my friends. We did all sorts of tempered monster hunt. I don't even have that enabled yet. Oh damn. Okay, so let's hunt a Kuluyaku or a Diablos as we get ready for this. So, as it happens, my family was pretty happy, I guess, is the best term, to see me after so long, but then within days of me being there, I guess that the news and excitement of me being there wore down, and they were like, oh, well then, it's just Doug. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing new. It's just him. So up until Wednesday, I was super. Oh man, I missed being here. But after Wednesday, after Tuesday, I was yearning to come back home. Because the last time I was there for such a short time. I barely had time to talk to people. Because last time I was there I was back for just a weekend, so I didn't have time to hang around with people too much. But this time I decided to stay a little while longer, so I really had time to hang around with people. And then I found out that the longer you stay there, the more I remembered why I left in the first place. I mean, one of the many reasons I left. As it happens, being so close to my family, it's extremely stressful. Because I don't have a bedroom over there, so it was sort of this office room that they threw in some couches and we pulled them together to make sort of a bed, and that was it. That was my room, but it was still not a nice place to be at, because everybody used that as sort of as a corridor to go from point A to point B in the house. So, it wasn't a great experience, is what I meant to say. Anyway, Sam, you have to march 2 kilometers in the sun and wait about 3 to 4 hours until the parade starts. What parade? What parade are you talking about, Sam? And also, Zach, thank you so very much for that generous donation. Again, because dog damn it. You're a superhero, Zach. Thank you so very much. And also, hooray, apparently you are a Elder Derg. If you're rares and the such. But still, thank you so very much, Zach. Which reminds me, we have to get back to playing some, what's it called? What is it called again? The Banner Saga 3. I thought of playing that today, but I wanted to talk a little bit more about my vacation, quote unquote. And it would be hard to do that while playing a completely story heavy game. Nonetheless, thank you so very much. Zach says if you have any info about Valhazak, I'm your doggo. Wow, why thank you, Zach. Rain Shep says Brazil Gaming House won South American Overwatch contenders. What's that? Rain Shep. And Sam says, remember that your school is a military college. Oh, I see. Also, my game seems to be lagging a little bit. I don't know why. Anyway, Rank Shep said that's the way it goes with family. That is the way indeed. Unfortunately. What am I doing here again? I'm hunting a Kuluyaku. I mean, quote unquote, I'm here to capture a Kuluyaku. By the way, I'm playing Monster Hunter just for a while until we download Warframe, because you know the peeps have been playing some Warframe lately, and they have gotten me back into it. So we're gonna be playing some of that later, as soon as it finishes downloading. That is. Oh, what is that? Well, that is a Kuluyaku, so let's get after it. And Zach says, Ring, actually, you said, how was coffee and tea week? Oh yeah, that was a thing. How was it? Wait, what? God damn it, game. What are you doing? I know the creature isn't there. It's over here. And Zach, you say, did well. Your brain almost shut down due to information overload. I've been wondering about that too. Not a whole lot, but I have been wondering to some degree about how that went. You and your coffee-induced studies. Mostly because this week, I mean, over here at our house we have a coffee making machine, so you just throw in the powder, the water, and ta-da, you get coffee. But over at my parents' house and everywhere else, we have my parents and whatnot, they don't have a coffee making machine, so they make coffee the traditional way. So it was the traditional way of making coffee. You all know how it goes. You boil some water, then after the water is boiled, you pour it into a filter with a little thing for your water. where water drips down through the powder and makes the coffee in the end. So that's the one they had. And then I have been thinking with this whole but you're, god damn it, ow. And then I have been thinking, but the coffee has to be, I mean, water has to be boiled at, what was it again, 78 degrees Celsius for the optimal coffee making shenanigans. And then I was thinking a little bit about it, because if that's the way to do, or if that's the de facto way of making coffee, what is the way for making tea and other sorts of coffee? Because we over here we brew some very strong coffee, but my parents they brew a, well, I don't want to say weaker, but to me, it is sort of a weaker coffee. Sort of watered down and the such. Ow. Also, god damn it. While I was there, I managed to do a lot of fun little things. On the weekend I arrived, little did I know, but there was a sort of an impromptu furry little bazaar event thing going on. Whoa. Seriously. Well, go away, you Pinkratian. I have shit to do. So I took my comics, the Golden Week comics, to this furry bazaar event to try and sell them, and I did manage to sell a few of them, but not as many as I hoped I would have. So I did manage to sell some comics, and to see a lot of friendly faces, people I have known for quite a while, but also, oh, god damn it. Why would you do that? I was hiding, I was perfectly fine. And you come with your bullshit shenanigans and push me away. No wonder nobody likes you, Kuliyaku. But anyway, Sam, you will say goodbye. Sure thing, Sam. I'll be seeing you later. Although you're probably not here anymore, but I'll be seeing you later nonetheless. Rain Shappy said that it was a tournament. Now, Robert the Shark says, "Aye, you're back. Welcome to the stream, Robert. How's it going?" He also said that he was going to tweet you to see if you were going to stream today. I am streaming right now. Right dog damn now. As it happens, yesterday I arrived in the evening, so even if I wanted, there was no way I could stream. Not in my normal streaming time, at least. That, and I was kind of tired because I kind of didn't luck out. In a way, I did, but I also didn't. So I almost missed my flight yesterday. Which is another story. Because as it happens, my flight was supposed to be much later in the night, in the evening. It was supposed to be somewhere around 9:30. But after looking around, okay, ow, just capture time. After looking around, I found out I could completely froze here. But anyway, I could get my flight. I don't know the English word for this, but I could make my flight earlier than 9:30. So I ended up throwing my flight back to 6:50. But then I had to go around and rush a few things here and there to make sure I could make it in time. And then eventually I did. I did make it in time. But I make it very barely in time. But I did manage to arrive earlier, so I did luck out, but I almost missed my flight, so it was that. And also, Zach say, yeah, your parents' way of making coffee is what we were taught. 78 degrees is the optimal temperature for coffee brewing. And Robert, you say, did you go? Did I go what, Robert? And Buck says, is that a ration? It was a pink, I think it was a pink ration. Because if I'm not mistaken, they are green by default, but this one was pinkish. And that's a more dangerous, more stronger variation of the ration we have going on here. And the idea is to try and avoid them if possible. So that's wait, what? Oh, okay. So I have to hunt 2 more Kuliakus and then hunt 3 more Diaboloses. If that is even a word. And then hunt 4 tempered monsters. 5 tempered monsters. To complete the limited bounties, the bingo events. If I complete all of them, I'll get some bonus things. All of which are worth quite a lot. But I think I'm okay. I think I'm good. I remember how this game plays now, so I can try to do the Hellish Fiend Volhazak. It's an assigned quest. Which is going to be very, very, very dangerous. Because if I remember correctly, I failed this quest very hard when I tried to do it. But it also is a very easy to fail quest. But anyway, Zach said that there are 4 criteria for tea: amount, infusion time, temperature, and the material that the teapot is made of. Really? God damn it. That is a lot of things to go into making tea. And also, hello there, Meerkat. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? And Bach says that escalated quickly. It sure did. Now, Robert, you was asking about the bazaar you went. Sure, you answered it already. Oh yeah, the bazaar. And Zach said, Doug, your dragon fell berries, you forgot them. I did not. Cause you told me last time, take your dragonfell berries, they are going to nullify the elder dergs effects on me. Although it doesn't. If I take some dragonfell berries with me, I cannot use them by themselves. Apparently it's not an item I can use. Because believe me, I have tried and I have not been able to. So as you can see, the dragonfell berries don't even show up here in the item bar. The new berries does, but the dragonfell berries don't. So I cannot use it. I can use it to make dragon ammo apparently, but I cannot use the berries by themselves. There we go. I can make dragon ammo. It's an ender steel imbued ammunition that packs a punch against monster weak to dragon. So that is the thing. I can take some with me if I want to make some ammunition on the fly, but I cannot. It doesn't work by itself. Unfortunately, I wish it did. And Sam Zam Gamer, hello there, welcome to the stream. Is the longsword a good weapon to use for a new player? Hard to say, really. I think theoretically every weapon is good for a new player. Because every weapon is usable and very capable in of itself, so long as you take the time to learn how it works and take a longer time to master it. So yeah, the longsword certainly could be a good sword for new players. I think that the most interesting weapons for new players are indeed the longsword and the hammer. Or the bow. Because the longsword and the hammer, you can run around while you have it, while it's, you have it unsheathed. And mobility is always interesting. Yep. And Zach, you say, crap, you was mistaken. It's not dragonfell berries, but dragon pods. Even worse, I don't even have those. Are those something I can do? Flesh pod, dunk pod, I don't have dragon pods. Weirdly enough. Yeah, I do not have dragon pods. I imagine that it's something that I only find in the level itself. Not something I can craft. Anyway, let's depart and faceplant and fail. And fail this quest. Almost instantly.
There's only one record of Valhazak, but it was more like a possible match, not a definite ID.
Alright. Have to get started. Or try and get started. And also, Zach, you say the dragon pods are dropped by elder dergs themselves. Alright, if I manage to hit one long and hard enough, they may drop it. Some dragon pods, and then I'll... Oh, dog damn it, game. Why do you have to be so laggy? I knew it. This game cannot be streamed with high quality settings. And there you have it. Not a whole lot, but it should do something. Wow. Wow, the performance is really bad. Anyway, Pearl, hello there. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? It is lovely Tuesday that we're having. I came back from my travels. I'm finally home. And must I say, it's dog damn good to be back. Wow. This level was not this laggy last time I tried playing it. Oh, look at that, it's Valhazak in person. Coming over here. Grace us with its presence, I guess. Before it shows up. Let's already go ahead and play some musics. Alright. Now we fight. Oh, god damn it. Not already. I had forgotten that this Elder Derg has many skills, one of which is a death barf. Okay, game. Ow. come on. I imagine that the game is lagging for you guys too. If it is, don't worry, it is lagging for me as well. It's kinda hard to play. Oh, those are some well-timed dodges. Ah. Yep. I ponder and wonder how in the world is this elder derg being able to fly around. There's barely no wings left. They're all shredded and tattered. It should not be able to do this. But we did it. Somehow we did it. And Zach says, well, I guess you can only get those when fighting other dergs. That seems to be the case, yeah. I mean, I'm not sure. I think some other enemies also drop those the dragon pods. Not sure which, but I think some other or maybe not, maybe it is only the other dergs. I guess I got a little bit confused about those. What else? What else do I need? Oh, come on, game, please cooperate with me a little bit. Oh, I still have the earplugs going on. Sam Zem Gamer says you're new to this game and you're not good with any weapon. When I began playing, I started using the charge blade because it sounded interesting, and it is interesting. And I like the charge blade, but as I kept playing, I thought, well, no other weapon is gonna ever best the charge blade because it's so fun to play. And then I started using this hunting horn to see what's up with it. Ow, god damn it. Because in one random online match we ended up playing with somebody who was using the hunting horn as well. And it was so interesting seeing them playing the hunting horn. Like the amount of stuff they could do. Oh, come on. Oh. And then I started using the hunting horn to see what is up with it. And I found it to be very fun. But one other weapon I have really been wanting to try out is the insect glaive, because it sounds interesting. There's a whole lot of aerial play with that weapon. And also the crossbow. Oh, come on. How in the hell was I stunned by that attack? Because the crossbow seems interesting to me, at least, because of the whole ammunition management. And I have to keep managing all sorts of ammunition, and you can deal all sorts of effects to enemies depending on this on the type of ammunition you're using. And you can also buff allies if you use a certain type of ammunition and hit them instead. So it does sound interesting. Anyway. Where is the... Oh, they're going to. I guess it's going back to its lair. I guess who is going to give chase? Hell damn yeah, it's me. I am going to give chase. How lovely, and some no berries. So the one of the many course of actions I could do right now is to go back and search up for some more healing items before going to face the other derg, especially honey. But it's kind of so very iffy to go looking for that right now. Anyway, Zach, you said to use the insect glaive. And Zach, you like the insect glaive, the dual blades, the bow, and the long sword. And Proto says, how's everyone doing today? I'm doing good. I've been having a jolly week so far. Oh yeah, as I was saying, again, alongside the many things that happened during my vacations, this this weekend now, I went out with some friends, Trey, Japanese district over there in my hometown that sells a lot of it has a lot of Japanese restaurants and such with amazing food. It had been forever since I had last gone there, so I'm just running away because I forgot to sharpen my weapon. Oh, would you look at that death bar? And then we ate some delicious Japanese food. Also, ow, I am on the acid. And afterwards we went around just to do whatever, walking around town. But by the end we ended up on a going to a place that sells dress clothes and whatnot, and that's where I got my suspenders, my new delicious suspenders. Because I don't know if you guys have seen, I've posted on my Twitter a couple pictures of me wearing suspenders. Yeah. Alright, this is another reason why I like the hunting horn. This variation of the hunting horn, at least, it has this many healing songs. So, and I don't have to rely on healing items all the time. Oh, hello there. I didn't thought you would give chase to me, but what do you know? You did. So if you could, please keep giving chase to me until we reach this area that has a lot of other healing items. I would be much thankful for that. Of course, you do finish your death bar first. There's no actual healing items in here. There's just some vitalizers. Alright. Making a short stop, taking a breather, that's important too. Especially important when hunting elder dergs. And yeah, afterwards, that's along the many things we did. I bought myself some suspenders and now I'm a fancy boy. Suspended boy. In case you guys didn't see that, I posted on both on the Discord and on my Twitter a couple pictures of me wearing the suspenders, which I think are very cool. I may be wrong, but that's my thought at least. And as for the Japanese cooking, hello there. We there was. I don't remember the name of the things I ordered. I just know it was delicious. And dog damn, there was a shitload of soy sauce in it. And Proto says, what's everyone doing today? And Japanese stuff. Goodbye. Don't want to be in the range of your death barf. Ow, come on. No, god damn it. Only coffee can help me now withstand the weight of losing to Valhazak. And also hello there, Miles. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? And you hopped into my session and saw I was fighting Valhazak, so you had a hunch. Apparently you was right. I am streaming. I am indeed. I am downloading some Warframe to play. Oh look, healing items. Just what I needed. I'm downloading some Warframe to play later. Here on the stream. So in the meantime, I'm also playing some delicious Monster Hunter, because I have to keep doing the story quests to unlock the secrets of the new world and other such shenanigans. So I am doing the Valhazak, which is currently the only Elder Derg I have not yet beaten. Mostly because he's a huge bitch. Or she. Or it, I don't know. Nonetheless, Valhazak is a gigantic whore. Who uses the death barf incredibly often, considering how OP it is. And let's try this again. Miles, you also said that you're groggy, but you got your regular headgear ready to heal you if you needed it. I don't know, I think I'm past the halfway point with this boss. So if you're joining in now, it's only gonna make things harder. And I already fainted once. But anyway, that reminds me, it's a thing I forgot to ask of you guys. How are you all doing today? I've only been talking about me and my vacation and how it went and how it didn't go. Now don't roar. Don't ground pound with Death Barf. Death Cloud rather. So how was your guys's how did your guys's last week went by without me here? No, come on. Oh, double, come on. Oh, Valhazak, you're so stupid. Stupidly annoying, that is. Oh, come on. Yep. And also, oh, come on. God damn it. But as I was saying, on top of last week, how was also your guys' weekend? Also, as I don't know if I said this, but damn, I spent a shitload of money this weekend. But then again, I guess that's bound to happen when you're traveling. You see all these things you probably won't be seeing again so soon, and you're like, well, it's just this once, or at least that's what you keep telling yourself. But the next thing you know, you have a gigantic debt to pay off. Oh, bye-bye, Valhazak. I'll be seeing you some other time, I suppose. And Miles says, yeah, you didn't join because of that. Because of how bad it would have been if you joined me mid-session. Would you look at that? I'm so out of healing supplies right now. God damn you, Valhazak. God damn you and all of your family. I don't remember, is this the way to the campsite? Can I even go back? I don't think I can. Oh shit. Oh. I'm in a somewhat precarious position. Ow. as far as fighting Valhazak goes, especially in this area. There's a lot of vitalizers in here, which is good for healing on the fly. But for whatever reason, this area seems to be the worst when it comes to lagging. Ow. Oh, would you look at that? Is this a dragon pod? Please let it be a dragon pod. Yes, it is a dragon pod. No, god damn it, my health. Oh. I guess I'm dead. Through some delicious bullshittery, courtesy of Valhazak. Oh well. Let's try this one more time. It's that, just like that Daft Punk song used to go. And also, let's take the time and replenish my healing supplies. Cause god damn if I need them. What was it? There we go. Lots of healing juices. And Miles said you honestly ranked up like crazy, Monster Hunter. I have not yet done this. That I think I will now. And also, Oni, hello there. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? And also, yes, you're dog damn right, I am back. I know you didn't say anything of the sort, but I am back nonetheless. Whether you believe it or not. So since Valhazak is so damn close and near, let's already queue up some songs. Because it's gonna be useful if the songs are already queued up. Also, I just fainted again, for those of you who are not paying attention, so if I faint one more time, it is over. It's totally, completely and wholesomely over for everybody. So, our main objective right now is to kill Valhazak once and for all without fainting, which by this point is a damn near impossible task. Oh look, lovely, I have a new vitality mantle. And I got a hold of some dragon pods. Nope. Yep, bye-bye. Don't want anything to do with your death barf juices. And also, oh, dog damn no. Okay, new bookings, holding back. Have to heal. Ooh. And also, Mild Testia, thank you so very much for the delicious follow. Welcome to our canine pack, and I hope you like it here. And just as a friendly reminder, drinks are served at 7. Alcoholic drinks are served at 8. But no refuels. We'll have too little as it is already. Bye, I have to do things here. One of such things is to heat up some, munch on some delicious meat. Okay, I think we're good to go. Take a dragon pod. No!
No alcoholic drinks are now for me.
Also, Oni! Woof to you, and thank you so very much for those 1,000 bits. Sure thing, if you wanna want them alcoholic drinks right now, I guess we can make a little exception for you. No! God damn you. Freaking annoying necromancer dragon. Monster bullshit. See, that's why nobody loves you. Oh well. And oh, would you look at that? He's coming back. Oh. And Zach, you're back from your sudden AFK, but also you think I'm doing bad because Thunder isn't good against Vol. Oh, that's what I get from not grinding way too much. This is my most leveled up hunting horn that I have. No, 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 no. Begone you and your bullshit. Oh, more dragon pods. Love it. Oh shit, I only have 10 minutes. We were having so much fun, I forgot how fast time goes by. And Sam, you say you're at school, you're trying your damn hardest to keep coming here. No worries, Sam. Like I say, real life comes first. Miles says if you faint, you join in your next try. Sure thing. And Zach, you missed me fainting twice. Because I love the ground so goddamn much. You have no idea. Whenever I see the ground, I can't help but to hug it. So goddamn hard. And those earplugs, they're gonna be so helpful. Zach says that I should be using something other than lightning. And Maya says he's so close to death, you can't do it. He's going to sleep. Oh wait, no, not sleep yet. I don't think the other dergs, they do sleep. Or they do. I think they do, right? Oh, Zach's such an exception, though. Oh, I see. You go away to your little house or little sleepy place through the death juices that I can't cross because I'm made of, you know, things that do not agree with the death juices, namely flesh. Although, wow, Zach is also made of flesh, so who knows what's up. So he's going to sleep. Oh, lovely, he is going to sleep. Time to go in and throw in some barrel bombs. Weirdly enough, even when he's sleeping, he oozes the death juices. And this because I had thought of using the...
Let me sharpen my horn.
I thought of using a voucher. If I had used the voucher, it would not have been done a whole lot. God damn it, die you! Just die already. Why are you refusing to die? Yep. Oh, would you look at that? My vitality mantle is gone now. True. Well then. Who knew Dragon Pods are so powerful? You can kill Elder Dergs just by shooting a few Dragon Pods at them. Now get the fuck away from here, Gyros. I'm carving Volhazak. Don't you even dare ruining this moment for me. seized scale, oh my. Ooh. And I also say that they do sleep, there's only 2 monsters that don't sleep. And also Oni, thank you so very much for those bits again. For that delicious cheer as you sharpen your horn. Which makes very little sense, but anyway. Mayo says one of them is Zora Magdaros, the second one has not appeared yet for Kim. The final boss, says Zach. You're gonna spoil it for me. And then you said Doug doesn't know how to weeb poach you. And he did indeed. Zach says also he prefers Doug and not Kim for some personal reasons. I don't mind if you guys call me Kim. I'm alright with that. I don't like when people call me Kimmy, which used to be my old nickname. Look at that, I got so few things. Almost nothing. Anyway, I counted a Volhazak all by myself in 45 minutes. Which is so damn slow. But I did it. Hooray. And I leveled up. Oh, I'm gonna report to the ecological team. Gonna tell them all about how annoying Volhazak is and how these one very specific monster should be slain.
Great work, partner.
So dog them hard. Good job out there, partner. I knew you'd pull through. We've made amazing progress researching the Elder Dergs, and Astera is buzzing with excitement. And everyone is saying it's all thanks to your hard work and my research abilities. And that guy back there who's eating non-stop, the Fiver Bro. But Pard, having said that, you see, guess who's back with a vengeance? Hell yeah, it is the... what's his name? Nergigante. Haha, I am back with a vengeance, and right on time. My time anyway. So I hear you get to take credit for all the Elder Dergers. Not bad, not bad. I always knew you'd wreck shop. That's why the commander and I handpicked you in the first place. Shorty ass. But I've got a little news to share myself. Remember how I said my old friend told me that he was going to track down a certain place brimming with energy? Well, guess what? He found it. He found it big time. So I was thinking about checking it out myself. And guess what? Chances are it'll explain why the Elder Dergs have all started going bonkers. A huge set of badonkers. Oh, and my friend had a message for you. I promised our paths would cross again, and so they must. I shall not take the boat until you get here.
All right.
Hear that? That's a personal invitation, which means you're coming along. No ifs, ands, or congalala buts. What even is that? Anyway, I'll let your handler figure out the rendezvous and rendezvous. Go to make it an official quest and all that. Now don't go spilling the beans to the others. This is just between us, you and me. And perhaps the handler as well. Now don't even think about telling the Fiver Bro and his new girlfriend who's just joined him on the eating.
Okay, back to work.
All you have to do is sign up for the quest and show up. Don't be late, even though you can choose to do it at your own leisure. Don't be late. Okay, says the handler.
Impressive.
Fine work taking care of those Elder Dergs. With everything that's transpired, we should send word to the guild immediately. I'll have the captain ready a ship. However, it's still unclear why the Elder Dergs returned to the Elder Recess. It's almost like they were drawn to it. Well, we'll just have to continue our research until we find the answer. Either way, I'll start compiling the information and... Ellipsis.
What's wrong?
Something on your mind. The Admiral's been making plans again, has he? Where's that old devil going this time? Hopefully not to the moon. Not the moon. Wherever it is, I suppose now you're going to. You and your partner, huh? The partner, I damn hope you mean the palico, not the handler.
Understood.
Well, alright, I'll handle things here. Just remember that whatever happens, your partner will always be there at your side to help you. I will be here too, waiting for you. Find what there is to find, but then promise you'll find your way back home. Whatever home is for you.
Hey, partner, are you sure you want to go on that quest from the Admiral?
Ooh. Ooh, this is the fabled last quest from the game story. The fabled quest that if you complete, there's a chance it'll break your save game and fuck up your game. This is the quest. What do you know? So what else? I have completed the bounty and the Trail Raider Safari has returned. Let's take a look at those and then make backups of my save game. Because as it happens, my game might break. From what I have heard, it might not be true, but it might happen. But also, let's see what you guys have been talking about. And Mayo said I had no clue, you're sorry. 45 minutes, oh my dog. And Proto says, Kim possible. Anoni with the 100 bits says, call him Sheppel or die. Oh, I like Sheppel too. Sheppel or dog. Those are fun, I like it. Meowster will be here to make sure your quarters are kept in order. And tidy as well. Okay, some items. I can send these trail raiders to do something else. Where will they go? What if they decide, out of, I don't know, randomness, to go all the way into the Elder's Recess and farm for these, what is it, Uragan on the Dodogama, and also some critters and some mushrooms. Yeah, you go there, do your thing. Zach says, hey Doug,
Are you sure you want to go on that quest from the Admiral?
try damaging the wing's head and sever tails to get more rewards, An air gigante is really weak to thunder, your weapon is perfect for him. I don't know, it's hard to I'm not on that level of gameplay yet where I can aim on body parts and break them or sever them or on whatnot. And Oni says, Emma shared those dirty secrets. What secrets, Oni? And Zach says, Kongalala is an ape-like monster on previous titles. And Mayo says that's not true, by the way. The save state, it was explained after a while that it was explained after a while that it was because it was a problem loading the cutscene after the boss fight. But it's actually something that can be fixed. It doesn't touch your save state. It doesn't let you load the save because it tries to load the scene again right where you left it. If you verify the title integrity, you should fix it if you remember correctly. Well then, if you say so. I won't lie. It would be a thrill to have a chance to fashion equipment from an elder dragon unique to the new world. Well, who knows if one even exists. I might just be dreaming. Haha. So what are we hammering together this time? Some sweet puss? Or just some weapons, as always? And Okay, I cannot upgrade my hunting horn any further. Alas. But I probably can forge new equipment from this. The Volhazak. What's your delicious set look like? The Death Stench, which I make with some sinister cloth, which apparently I didn't have until now, I guess? Or is it because I needed the Volhazak membrane as well? Nonetheless, there's the Death Stench set, which looks pretty dope, in a way. And it gives me some delicious abilities. Or the Volhazak set in itself, which looks just as dope. Allows recovery to exceed the red portion of the health gauge. What? Huh. Dragon attack, peak performance, increase attack when your health is full, which will never happen. Recovery speed, quadruples the speed at which will heal recoverable damage. Effluvia resistance and fire resistance. Lots of resistances. Nonetheless, I'm using a mixed set with some pieces of the Damascus set and pieces from other sets. Alright. For some whatever reason I was using the fire charm, I guess. When I was fighting the Teostra, I was using that one. But as it happens, I'm not... Oh, wow. I am not fighting the Teostra anymore, so I don't need that. I can change my... What are my skills? Okay. I can change my fire charm to D. Attack boost. Lovely. Okay. That should do it. Miles test here, you say you needed the Volhazak membrane. Oh, okay. So let's do the thing, which is to back up the save games, just to be safe. Apparently there is also a chance it won't back up my save game, but I would rather not risk it. Now, where does my save game goes again? I do not remember. If I'm not mistaken, I think it goes on app data. Roaming Monster Hunter World, is that a thing? I don't think it's a thing. Capcom perhaps? No. Huh. Or is it local? I think it's local. No, it isn't local. Oh, damn it, game. Okay, let's check it back. Monster Hunter World PC save location. Okay. Oh no, it's on the Steam folder. Steam. Then you go to user data. Then you go to the title of the game. I mean, your my Steam ID, and then the game folder, which is 582010. Then remote. Then save data. Gotcha. And then let's throw in the name for today's date. 2018, 9th month, 4th day. Okay, there we go. That should do it. Now, back to the game. Yep. Post a new quest. Assigned. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I have to talk to the handler. Oh, game, why do you have to be so unconventional with the way you handle quests? So, Pard, are you really going to displace the Admiral mentioned, where all the energy has gathered? I'm not going to try and stop you, but my gut tells me something's gonna go wrong. And when my gut starts talking, you know, I start listening. Land of Convergence is a level 9 quest. Apparently in a very small map. Or not? And that's it. I have 15 minutes to complete the quest, which probably is to hunt a very dangerous monster. Let's try that. Let's also use a voucher, because you know, when a voucher is on the line, that's when you really lose it. Let's get the attack. Whoa. Huh. Attack large, rather. I know it says in the older versions of Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, there was a game-breaking bug that was so awesome that it gave you an extremely overpowered weapon with extreme power of element and natural damage, but the issue was it would destroy your save game progress, but gave you the weapon in your inventory. Whoa. How so, Oni? Do you mean that it would break your save game and forget all the things that you did, but it would give you a... It would forget the things you did, but it would still give you the ultimate weapon nonetheless. Is that so? Okay, let's depart on this final quest. Let's see what's up with it. Wish me luck, everybody. My Audacity says you don't get it. It's called New Game Plus. Perhaps. Oh,
This
what?
is the place the Admiral told us about.
So, you made it.
Admiral! Whoa! The Seeker is here too!
What sort of place is this? Who is the Seeker? What are you guys talking about? Hello, Admiral.
Yeah.
Ha, you made it. On time too, I like that. The guy over there is the one who called you here. I hear you have crossed paths before. According to him, there's a place upriver where all of the energy converges. It's a nuclear core. So, that means it's time. When you're ready, hop on that boat over there. But remember, once you do, there's no turning back. If you're not ready, then You can step away now and no one will judge you except me and everybody else who's watching you. So what do you say? Are you ready? Hump. I see, just as I thought. That's the way of the New World Hunter. I didn't even say anything. But I guess they have taken my answer nonetheless. And who in the world are you even? Oh, you're that guy. We meet again. Hello, Hylian Hunter, I guess. Since we last met, I have followed the trail of evidence and arrived here. And so, it appears have you. I take it you've seen the Elder Dragon's graveyard. I have discovered that an abnormal amount of energy was flowing through the veins beneath the veil and coursing through the whole continent. When we last spoke, I was still investigating the cause, but now I have located a place where all energy seems to be gathering. It's at the end of this river. I intend to go there and see this place for myself, then maybe take a couple pictures, who knows. This is the end of everything. Together, let us find our ending.
Farewell.
I will wait for you here until you know that you are ready. Oh, damn it. Everybody's like, this is the very end. Are you sure you want to finish the game? And I have come this far. I know I'm ready to end the game. But anyway. Only you said it's binary coding that you do in Expedition. Execute it, it crashes the game. It says the save file is corrupted. You make a new game. And from the binary code that was edited in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, the code already is implemented and the weapon is already hidden in your weapon inventory. Oh man. And Zack says final boss. Final boss it is indeed, I guess. I would agree. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I would assume it is. A river is a place where all the energy is gathering, like we have said possibly 10 times. I do not know why, or what we might expect to find. Possibly an Elder Derg. But I do believe we are meant to go. Are you prepared? Hell yeah I am. I'm not prepared in the least. But let's do it. Then let us follow that faint light there is and see where the river takes us. Zora Magdaros crossed the dark sea, and now this will be our crossing. Hello, handler.
You're really doing this?
We shall return. Fear not.
Oh, poor new bookings is like, oh, bye. Bye. We may possibly see each other. Possibly not. Maybe we'll all die horrible deaths. And the history books will not remember us in the least.
How did you even find this damn place anyway?
We have Zora Magdaros to thank for clearing the way. Upon dying, the Elder Dragons dissolve in the effluvium, and the energy that accumulates in the veins of the earth then crystallizes.
And over time, that grew into this recess?
Yes. However, in more recent years, I have sensed a drastic surge in the land's energies.
I don't like the sound of this.
Prepare yourself, my friend. Something is terribly amiss.
How do they expect me to fight the other dergs if I'm gonna be tired from rowing all the way over there? Unless they are doing the fighting for me. Oh, so ballsy you are, Admiral. Jumping into the acid water or whatever. And pushing the boat with your bare hands. Pulling the boat, rather.
It's inside.
Great mother of... Damn.
Over countless years, the Elder's bioenergy created this. Even I never expected it to be so enormous. Wait. It's too pure. What is this thing really?
It is a death machine.
No!
Hello there, new friend.
I've gotta stop it! Alright. You got this? I'll get him back to safety while you keep our new friend here at bay.
Sure.
Leave the nest. And I mean do not! I'll be back with help. Just do what you gotta do!
Oh, new bookings. Are you abandoning me? Really? Oh, you little fucker. Oh no, you're back. Thank you.
Oh no! This is awful!
You can now use the SOS flare.
Go, 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 go!
What am I supposed to do here? I'm so lost. Dog damn it. And I didn't even get supply items. I forgot to check the box before I got in. God damn it. Yep. Ah. Oh, Miles, you joined up. Welcome. Yeah. Ow! Ooh. Wow, that smarts. Not too badly though. But still. Ow. God damn it. Wow. Super damn it. Ow. So I imagine that this is gonna be a boss, a fight more so like the arena monsters that are trapped in captivity and they don't do much. Oh, come on. How in the world did I miss that attack? Ow. There we go. There we go, not. Never mind. Well, thank you, Handler. I'm glad you think so highly of us. Ooh. And also, hello there, Tiger. Welcome to the stream. And yes, our objective is to slay question mark, question mark, question mark. The most dangerous of them all. By the way, how are you doing today? All those delicious attacks in the taint. Oh, come on. Don't dodge. Alright, don't move around. Ow. Whoa. Somehow that did not hit me. Oh yeah. The Miles' cat has the what's it called? The anti-tremors resistance thing. Yep. No, don't fly away. Don't freaking damn it. Traveling via wine drink. Well, sure, why not? Zach says Cheno Jiva, I don't know. Maybe that's the name. Oh. That's the name of the question mark. Oh, hello there. Whoa. Not looking at the action, but just my I can see in my peripheral vision these lasers that question mark is shooting haphazardly all over the place, and That worries me. That worries me very much. Ow. 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 God damn it. The soundtrack, by the way, it does remind me a little bit of the Banner Saga soundtrack as well. Yep. Only you said that you are that I am F to a capital F, and I don't doubt it. I don't update it in the least. I would rather not be, but as we have established, ow, that is a gigantic possibility nonetheless. Yep. Please stop moving around. And also Zack says, careful dog, that thing fights clumsily at first but get more adept in combat over time. Oh yeah, I kinda... Oh no. Oh no. Aha, there you go, face plant into the dirt. See how you like it. Ow. And Tiger says, alright, got a cold or something, but you are surviving. So am I, although the problem that I have is not a cold, but rather a gigantic elder derg, possibly, probably, an effect of the combo. Whoa. Ow. Whoa. Whoa, what in the hell happened there? And how in the hell did I recover so fast? No, not with the lasers. Oh, that's it. I wonder now if this thing is invulnerable against flash pods. Ow. Oh no, oh come on, seriously. What are the chances of that happening? Only you said that your Miss Guild Marmsh was good waifu. I think I do remember the Guild Marm from Monster Hunter World 4. I mean Monster Hunter 4. Ow. Oh, some dragon pod. Ow. Tiger says, good kitty, keeping us safe. Oh yeah, New Bookings is the best. I still think Monster Hunter could have more, could have doggles, true, but you know. Apparently the Japanese aren't huge on the doggles. Or at least they don't seem to be. All that. Ow. And Doc, damn it, we've been hitting this thing for ages now. How come it's not dead yet? Or nowhere even near close to dying. Aha! There you go. How about that one well aimed, one slightly well aimed hunting horn bashed to the head? But would you look at that? We completed this without any feints. I'm pretty. Oh, I would have said fast, but we took 25 minutes to do this. But who knows? I think it went a-okay. Hooray. This deserves a little hooray. What else is there? Oh, would you look at that? There's nothing else in here. There's just a big derg monster, which is dead now. Oh, cutscene. Oh no, so dramatic. And Oni says bleepo and slap. And Miles, you use so many potions on me. How do you do that? Oh yeah, you have a bow. You can shoot potion arrows at me, I guess. Can you do that? I'm not sure if you can do that, but if you did, thank you so very much. Cause dog damn it, I was so close to dying so many times in there. But hooray, we did it. Oh, look at that, I got a ×2 voucher bonus. Which would not have been needed if I went on this alone, I guess. Because the reward money was divided by 2 because of the party size. But if I went on this by myself, I would have fainted way too much. So hooray, we did it. A new arena quest has been added, guess for who? And new armor pigment customizations have been added to the item box. You can now carry more specialized tools with you on a quest. A new cutscene has been added to the gallery, and a new upgrade level is now available for armor. Lovely. And hooray, I got the highlights. Some highlights. And Oni says, cut dog, cut. Miles says, no, you had a wide range level 5, which means that your potion would heal everyone around you. Also Gobbler level 3 and free meal.
Hey! Commander! He's awake!
Cutscenes.
What is it with you? All you ever do is sleep and fall off things. So how awesome were you down there?
Stop
Too
being
awesome?
annoying.
Wait, what? Why did they give me back my default armor?
Yes.
Well, good morning. Thanks to you, the Research Commission's work is complete. I sent a ship ahead to report back to the Guild. They'll relieve us just as soon as they confirm our findings. Everyone, I commend you all for your valiant efforts here. And now, let us celebrate! To banquet!
Why is the Admiral so tall though?
Cheers! Well, we did it. You know, after we crash landed here,
'Cause the story is
I
over.
wonder if I made the right choice. But the new world was all the adventure I wanted and more. Oh, she made it. I'm just gonna say hi. Come on.
Sure, take my palico with you. See if I care.
May I? If not for you, I might not be alive. Thank you. You have quite the eccentric group here. But all of them talented, unique, driven. You all seem willful, of your own mind, but when the time comes, you join together and become a force to be reckoned with. I suspect there is no trial you could not collectively
So yeah, your
overcome.
rent was paid with your overpowered gear.
A monster that's been incubating in bioenergy. Lurking so close, yet hiding so well. Perhaps it was what first drew the aging elders here, to satisfy its cravings for energy.
Could be right. Maybe it used some sort of pheromone or something. Eventually, the land became rich with nutrients. The perfect home for tough monsters. The energy smorgasbord must be why the elders inhabit the recess. Huh, you know, we're lucky you stopped that thing. Would have been a disaster if it left its nest. Well then, 3 cheers for you.
No. I think you should keep it.
Why do the Hellions only have 4 fingers instead of 5? I've been pondering about that.
Listen up, everyone. We've received word from the Guild. The Guild commends you for your dedicated research of the Elder Crossing. In light of your findings, we have confirmed the monster as a new species of Elder Dragon. An official name has been chosen. Xenojiva. This concludes your duties with the Research Commission. We thank you again for your service. You are free to return home at your discretion.
Yeah.
However, the Commission's presence in the New World still has potential to be of great benefit to the Guild. We would ask you to continue your work there, if you are so willing. There you have it. If we decide to stay and take on new research, there are bound to be trials ahead. Dangers. You don't want that, do you?
What are you talking about? Of course that
That is what we want. We want to live a life of never knowing if we will be awake and alive tomorrow. A life of dangers and problems and whatnot.
Commission, welcome to your new home.
I better pack on some weight. This is gonna be hard work.
Now, as the comments on, what was it? Reddit, I think? Either Reddit or the Steam community forums were saying, now that the game is over, we can start to play the game. Because the whole story is like a gigantic tutorial, from what I have heard. And the main story, quote unquote, is like 15% of the game content. If the internet people used to be believed. But hooray, we finished the game! Well, we finished the story, that is to say. Oh well. And also, Miles, as you were saying, so you was chugging potions every time you saw my health going low. Ancient potions don't work with the right range. You use mega potions. Zack says odd that those potions only work with one person, the drinker. And Miles says yes, that's where the wide range appears. Wide range makes it that so your items affect everybody instead of just yourself. So you buffed yourself at the beginning to buff my defenses. Zack says your friend had that too and it saved you a ton. Well, I'm glad we did have that, because it certainly helped. Miles said that you healed me every time. Gobbler level 3 makes it so you drink potions almost instantly, and Free Meal makes it that sometimes you don't use your items. So it was basically corner shugging while Elder sealing the boss. Oh. Thank you so very much, Miles. Super duper appreciate your help. And also Oni, thank you for those delicious bits. 50 for finishing the story, and 50 for my rent being paid with my overpowered gear, I guess. And Zack says that the Admiral is a dad you'd like to fuck. That's why he's tall. That might be it. That's probably what it is, indeed. And Oni, 50-day stripped you down of your good armor, so your rent is paid. And Zack says so it was mostly you the reason why Doug did so well. Oh, right you are. Miles just said also that you just make sure he didn't die and made the boulders fall on him every time you could. Haha. The boulders on the dragon, you mean. And yes, you finished the tutorial. It's kinda like Portal. They don't tell you that the big meat of the story is just a huge tutorial. But anyway. Zack says you need to find Devil Joe, Lunastra and Behemoth. Although Miles says that they're not on PC yet. And only you missed the PS2 Monster Hunter where you had a dog as a partner. Oh, that would have been awesome. You need to bring back dogs as partners. Not that I don't like the cats, but I would rather have a dog as a companion. Okay, now that the credits are over, let's watch the second row of credits. With these many people who made this game. Weirdly enough, this game had a Portuguese translation for the titles and whatnot. Not for the voice acting. But then again, the voice acting is so minimal. There. But anyway, thanks to these people and years and years and years of patience, we finally have a Monster Hunter game on the computer. And this is also weird in a way because Monster Hunter World has released on the PC about a month-ish ago. And as far as it goes, it's a pretty decent and pretty good game. Although it released with so many problems, I'm glad to see that most of them seems to have been solved. One of the biggest problems was the constant disconnections you get. But the other problem, well, that made playing with friends almost impossible. But the other problem is that this game is poorly optimized for the computer, so it takes so many resources to play. It's very resource intensive. So much so that I cannot stream and play this game at the same time while keeping the frame rate high. If I try to do playing and streaming, the frame rate is gonna suffer for it, and so it did. But hooray, we finished the game. Thanks for the help, Miles, and thank you all for, being here. And I hope you guys not only enjoyed this quote-unquote ending, even though I didn't play Monster Hunter World here on the stream from the very beginning to the very ending, but I hope you guys enjoyed this bit here nonetheless. And also, like you guys probably realized and noticed, I'm back from my vacations. So we're back with our weekly scheduled streams. Every day 9 in the morning we'll be playing games or working on, what's it called, comic book pages. And Maya also said that this is the real boss fight, the unskippable credits. And only says them that Good Boy Bot robbed you of 1k bits. Did it? Would you look at that, Zack? You have so damn many points. What you gonna do with that much? Well, as you know, we have the little thing going on that if you have 4,000 Good Boy Pounds, you can redeem them for a free sketch, a drawing that I'll be doing in one of the random streams. So yeah. And Oni said that you had set 1 Good Boy Pound, 1 GPP per bit. Probably I gotta save up for some more bits. So did the Good Boy Bot did not account for that 1,000 bits that you cheered earlier on? Because if that's so, I can manually fix that here. Because you know I can change here I can manually change the amount of points everyone has, so I can credit those 1,000 bits for you. I mean those 1,000 points for you. And Zack says, sure, you don't know what you're gonna do with all these points. 4 GBP for a free sketch. Yes, exactly. For 4,000 GBP you get a free sketch. And only you didn't get your thing, so let me find you over here. ONI. Only edit and give you 1,000 more GBP. There you go.
Hey.
Yeah, there you go.
How's it going?
Look who's here. I knew it was only a matter of time. You ready to shake things up? The new world awaits. Let's get hunting.
So they didn't even give me an option to go back home. Anyway, your hunter rank cap has been removed. You leveled up from hunter rank 15 to hunter rank 29. Previously unknown materials have been classified as Chenojiva parts. The Streamstone shard you received from the Seeker something in your item box, a new cutscene has been added to the gallery, and that's it. So many shit has been happening. Right. So what's up with the item box? So probably the thing I got is on the other part of my item box, like this part here, with the monster resources. The stream stone shard. The longer a beast's reign of terror, the larger the shard. See, it's a reign of terror. These monsters are threatening the land. Hence why it's not evil that I'm hunting them. If I were to leave them be, they would wreak havoc and kill everybody and everyone. But see, I'm doing a favor for the world of Monster Hunter. And I can have the Shannon Jiva set. Wow. So shiny. So this gives me the Shannon Jiva Divinity, the half sharpness loss for bows and bowguns. Shots have a chance to not expend coatings or ammo. Flinch free, prevents knockbacks and other reactions to small damage. Power prolonger, blight resistance, attack boost, special ammo boost, and critical boost. Those are interesting, but I'm not gonna be using them. As for my equipment, no new upgrade levels have been unlocked. So far, at least. But anyway, there's new quests down there. Let's talk to people. Anoni says yes, please, that would be wondrous, cause good boy is not keeping track. And Miles, you see, that is an interesting concept. Oh yeah, that's a way that I have found of rewarding people for, you know, staying here on the streams. Essence and blah 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 blah. You can use it for melding. Use the knowledge of the first variance to meld a new decoration. Meld a stream stone with decorations to create a mysterious face stone. You can create up to 3 at once. So I create a new stone. Is that so? I think it is. A new random one. That is. Okay. Alongside with all the other things I could previously meld already. And I updated my food guide to count for the channel Jiva, whatever it's called. The channel something. And hooray, we finished the game. Now I can go back and start actually playing the game, and alongside other things. Oh, now I have a little bar of my hunter rank. Cool. And Mayo says it's the first time you hop on one of my streams. Well, I'm glad to have you around. So just as a heads up, you get points for first following my channel. You also get good boy pounds for subwoofing to the channel. But by subwoofing, you also get to use emotes and watch the channel without ads. But also subwoofers, the idea is that you get 1 good boy pound per each 10 minutes. But a subwoofer, they get 2 good boy pounds per 10 minutes, so they get more good boy pounds per hour. And you also get good boy pounds by donating money through this whole streaming effort. And you also get good boy pounds by cheering up with bits. And also by cheering with bits, your message gets read by the computer's default voice robot thing. But anyway, Zach says, Doug, you for like 2,000 plus points, you got like 2k plus points. Yeah, you got that much. It's a lot of points you have there. Indeed. And Wolf Rain 90, hail, welcome back. Oh, thank you for welcoming me back. It's good to be back. And also, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I just finished Monster Hunter World. I completed the story. So let me check the quest board to see if they have new quests or not. No, I don't think they do. Hold on. Now all I have is the optional quests. And then the investigations, and then the events. So now we keep playing the game and doing the same thing we've been doing over and over until we have all the items, all the high level items, which is interesting. It's a very Diablo-esque way of playing the game, of, you know, high level grinding. But I forgot to open up Warframe, because the thing I meant to play today as well is Warframe. The problem with Warframe is that, like I was saying, or had said at the beginning of the stream, throughout these days that I was away, people have started playing Warframe for many reasons, alongside, you know, Warframe being a hell of a cool game. And as I was in my parents' house, I was able to get my father's notebook, his laptop, which, despite not being like incredibly powerful, it was able to run Warframe. So that's the only thing I was able to play for this throughout this week. So if some of you saw me online on Steam, you probably saw me playing Warframe, or on Discord. You possibly saw me playing Warframe, because that's what we have been doing. And I didn't have Warframe in this computer of mine here, but I thought of getting it, and now I have downloaded it. But apparently I forgot to open up the launcher because it's still downloading more content as it happens. All games of today. Anyway, Oni, you said that you get GBP by donating money and GBP by bits. Wolfrain, you've been playing some Monster Hunter as well. Oh really? Did you get the game? Well, how are you liking it so far? Cause this time I was away, I couldn't wait to get back to play more Monster Hunter, cause it's such a nice, goddamn fun game. I even took my 3DS to play Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate with me, but I didn't end up playing it at all, cause Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate for the 3DS, it just feels so old and archaic compared to Monster Hunter World. Come on, Warframe, download the patch faster. I know you can do it. Miles says, do the wiggle me this, you will get your helmet. What? Oh, sure, why not? That's the thing too, I've been seeing that these event quests, they give you some special rewards that you can only get through the events, but it doesn't says so anywhere. You have to find it out on your own. Whoa.
When I'm done with my commission, I can play MHW on my 3Ds since my mobile hotspot reset. Oh me dog.
What? What do you mean, Oni? And Oni says Doug, so your Theodore's well kept secret. Wolfrain says it's been kind of hard to get into, but you just killed a whole bunch of Odogaron to get that sweet set. Odogarons, which one is the Odogaron? I forgot. Huh. You know what, let's not waste time eating food. But still, I hope you've been enjoying Monster Hunter World, Wolf. Because I know I have, and I know a lot of people have as well. It's a very interesting game, which has been going on around for so goddamn long. Weirdly enough. God damn it. You fucking wigglers. Weirdly enough, not a whole lot of people have been playing it before this one. Because, you know, it is indeed a hard game to get into. Especially if you're if you have been until then mainly a... Aha, I got one. This is gonna take quite some time to do, I'm afraid. If you have been mainly a PC gamer like I have. Seriously, I only got two. Come on. Because if I'm not mistaken, most Monster Hunter games have only been available. Aha, now I got two in a row. On the... have only been available on weird consoles like portables. Even though it's totally not a game that is good or fun to play on a portable device. Due to how small it is and how complex the controllers are. Alongside other such quirks that the game has. And then of course it got a, what's it called, Nintendo Wii U version? I think it got a version for the Wii U, but who in the world has a Wii U? I know I don't. And I know I will never will have a delicious Nintendo Wii U. Oh, you hacker. Oni, you said when you're done with your commission you can play Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate on your 3DS since your mobile hotspot reset. What the